Hi everybody, it's Gail from Gail's Bookish Things. I have a December daily update for you. Last time I did 7 through 10, and this evening I just wanted to show you quickly my days 11 through 14. I actually worked ahead and got day 15 done today too, because tomorrow we're having company. We're hosting the salad part of a progressive dinner, and I didn't think I would have time tomorrow to do my journal. Or do a video on it either. So I'm going to just throw that together today. It is filling out, and I want to thank Vicky on YouTube for this really cute idea with the little pom-pom tassels or a trim. So I added that. I just bought some of that this week from Amazon and added that. I think that's a fun, playful touch. Let me show you then days. Let me see, I keep looking at my notes. 11, I just simply wrote there, colored in my day 10 with the Posca white paint pens. My prompt from Rowena was, what does Christmas mean to you? So I talked about that. And let me just back up a minute. Okay, I already showed you 10. Let me go ahead and jump through that. Sorry about that. Day 11 is what I wanted. My drawing prompt was candy. So I did candy canes, gumdrops, ribbon candy, chocolate coins, and peppermints. The peppermint was good till I tried to do the wrapper and it kind of messed it up. But I decided to leave it because it's okay. But that's fun. I like drawing little things like that. The prompt for the day was favorite holiday cookie, so I wrote about the raspberry Linzer. My Aunt Edith used to bring a box of assorted Christmas cookies from a local bakery back when they had local bakeries, and that was my favorite cookie in there. Day 12, the drawing prompt was lights, so I colored in the number 12 with gold Pentel paint pen, or it's like a metallic pen, and then I just drew some of the kind of more traditional light bulbs and added a sticker on that came with I think I want to say it was Target or something, had this sheet of stickers earlier in the season, or maybe it was Costco, I don't know, one of the stores that we get stuff from. So that was my drawing prompt. I added a little piece of gift bag there. The bag was torn. I couldn't use it again, but I thought the little snowman was cute, so I stapled him on. I had mentioned, I think, the new washi tapes I bought. Let me go back just real quick. I did a little, just a collage, I guess you could call it, of all the washies. And they're really nice. They're sticking okay on like a plain paper, but if they're on something kind of glossy, they're not wanting to stick. So I'm having just a little bit of trouble with that. So here it wasn't really sticking on this receipt, so I went ahead and stapled that on. This is a receipt from a pizza place that's close by in a cute little town that's kind of being renovated. You know, it's quaint, it's cute, it's got restaurants. You know, maybe 20 years or so ago it would have been not the place to be necessarily, but now it's kind of a cute little area. I mean, I don't know that for sure, but I love going there now. Anyway, they have this really neat pizza place there, so I took a friend there for her birthday. And then we were at Bass Pro Shop. My husband bought me a sweatshirt, so I just glued on the tag. It's like a cardboard tag with the string. Oops, you can't even see it. Here you go. So I thought that was kind of neat. That can hang out the front or the side and just add a little more dimension to my December daily. This is a picture of one of my favorite ornaments. That was one of the prompts. It's a little wooden cuckoo clock that my aunt used to have hanging in her bedroom. And when she passed away a number of years ago, that was one thing that I took because I just always thought that was the neatest little clock. I think she got it in Germany, and they always had a cuckoo clock hanging in their house, my aunt and my grandma and grandpa, so it kind of has a lot of nostalgic value to me to think about cuckoo clocks, because that was something I remember growing up with at my grandparents, seeing at my grandparents. Here is a little tuck spot. So I just wrote on that we were babysitting the grandkids that evening. I wrote a little bit about getting our windows done. We've had some floors replaced that were really bad. The carpet was so old upstairs and it was really disgusting. And our windows in our kitchen were looking awful, and we were blessed to get enough money to replace some of those things this year. So it's been really wonderful, but it's also made our home kind of an upheaval for like a month straight now. But that's okay. I'm thankful to have it. But anyway, I journaled about that and just saying kind of ready for it to be comfortable and back to normal. The journal prompt for the day was, what country would I like to visit during Christmas and what do I imagine it to be like? So I would have to say England or Sweden. I have a friend in Sweden, and I've been following my Northern Heart, a YouTuber from Sweden. I love the quaintness of what I'm seeing there, and also in all the English movies that I watch. You know, it always just looks so fun in those older buildings or the smaller villages with the lights and so forth. And I think that would be a very cozy place to be during the holidays. What I did here was just rip out some return address labels from some Christmas cards. I added some canceled postage stamps and some stickers. These were on a envelope. This is another one of those store stickers. And my friend Lynn sent this adorable card. I tried to tear the cover off and it just ripped like this kind of weirdly, but I wanted to put that in here without the whole card because of the bulk it would add. But I thought that little vintage Santa was really cute. So I wrote in gold ink, which matches this ink that it was from my friend Lynn. Grew up with her, and I put some gold ink there. And I just wrote down that we had went to see a light show that evening. I stapled this on too because, again, this washi is really cute and decorative, but it doesn't stick real well. And so I talked about this Christmas card, and then here I did my little drawing prompt, which was the word cozy. So to me that might mean having candles burning, having a hot coffee or tea or cocoa or chai to drink, maybe some warm Christmassy socks. And again, I've kept my sketches pretty basic. I liked the idea of a drawing prompt before the season got busy, and now it's like, I got to do a drawing. So I've kept it fun by keeping them quick. Today's drawing prompt was mittens. So there's my very amateur looking mittens, but they look like they would be warm. Wrote about that, kind of gave a summary of what everybody was doing. The journaling prompt for the day from Rowena at Sojourner USA was to write your favorite Christmas movie down. Well, I can't limit it to one favorite, excuse me. A tickle in my throat. So I picked about 3 or 4 that we traditionally watch every year. It's a Wonderful Life, Elf, Christmas Vacation, and Polar Express. All for different reasons. Mostly the feel-good and the laughs that those movies bring. I went ahead, like I said, and jumped ahead, and I did day 15, which is actually tomorrow. But I had to get it done today because I know tomorrow's going to be super busy. This is from some gift wrap or a gift bag. It feels like it's coarse. I can't remember. I think it was a gift bag that was ripped, so I just tore around the little snowman and added him. This picture I stuck on, it's from my Canon Ivy, and last night after the light show, a bunch of my family went to Starbucks and had either coffees or tea, or the kids had like frappuccinos that didn't have caffeine in them. My daughter took that picture and I thought it was really good, so I copied that and printed that off. The drawing prompt today was dreams, or actually tomorrow, that I did today. So here is a very pathetic looking girl in a very strange looking bed cuddling a odd looking teddy bear, but she's dreaming. And so the things that I dream about or dreamt about as a kid was riding horses, finding forgotten rooms in my house. As my family was growing up, a forgotten room was like the hope and dream, because I have lots of kids, and it would be like, oh, another bedroom. We could put so and so here. Why didn't I think of that before? That's been a recurring theme, and it's really funny and fun. Flying. Have you ever dreamt that you can fly? Well, that is in my dreams sometimes. And then oftentimes I'll dream, I mean, maybe not oftentimes, but sporadically, but often over the years, I've dreamt about the house I grew up in. So I'm wanting to go back and see what that looks like. Here I put some stickers and word stickers from Tim Holtz collections. She dreamed beautiful dreams, and then in my dreams. So yes, that was a very hurried, very sad sketch, but I feel like it kind of messed up an otherwise cute page, but it's all right. And then here, the journaling prompt for tomorrow that I did today from Rowena was to write a letter and send it and put a copy of it in here. I owe one of my friends a letter. I don't have time right now to really answer that, and when I do, it will probably be an email rather than a letter. So I just wrote a little letter to somebody that I will not deliver, but just a kind of a memory kind of thing. So I just kept that kind of on the back of this journaling card, and I adhered it with some washi tape that I think it looks like little deer heads with like diamonds. It's sort of like a plaid with deer on there. I don't know exactly, but I think it's pretty. I like the gold metallic thing. So anyway, I am getting along quite well in this journal. I want to at least make it through Christmas, and I'm sure that I'll make it through Christmas. As I mentioned, I think the last time, I don't know that I will get through the new year, but I'm pretty sure I can make it through Christmas, and this has just been really fun. To back up just a second, Vicki on YouTube, VIKKI, had this in her December daily. And I thought, that's a really neat idea. I commented on her YouTube video, like, where do you get that? Because I had looked and didn't see anything quite like hers. But, of course, surprise, surprise, I found it on Amazon after she suggested going to Amazon. So I added this today. I just think that's really fun. And then I went back and added a strip of the purple pom-pom trim to this day, where I just wrote the random word. Well, it's not random for the holidays, but it didn't really fit in with anything I was talking about. Rejoice with blues and purples, and so I picked the purple trim. And when it's closed, it's just a fun little accent, I think. And the thing I like about a junk journal is you can like fill it, you can add doodads, you don't have to worry about it being perfectly color coordinated or matching or complementary or anything. It's just fun, and I think the more variety you add, the more interest that creates to go back and look at. And like, you might not always be able to do that with everything in your home. You don't want it to look chaotic or whatever, but in your own special book, why not? So I just think that is so fun, and I'm so glad that Vicki showed that. I think she's new to YouTube, so I would definitely go check her out. She's been doing a December daily post each day. I'm just doing mine in groupings, but I like how she's doing that. They're nice and brief, but they're full of good ideas. And again, there's my little wool pom-poms, book clips, bookmarks, whatever you want to call them, that just coordinate with the colors on the cover. There I am coordinating, but I like it on the outside. And I think it just is a fun touch. So that is all I have for you today. I'll be back in a few days with the next December dailies, and hope you're having a good holiday. Hope you can take a deep breath and calm yourself. And if you're like me, it's starting to feel a little bit overwhelming, but try to embrace the moments, live in the moment, and enjoy the people around you and the things that you're doing. Try not to overdo it. Keep it simple and enjoy the season. That is my advice anyway. Do I live by that? Not always, but I try. So again, thank you, and we'll see you next time. Bye.